Yeah, pew pew. Are we straight? Oh.
I'm not. But that's just.
I am, but my girlfriend's not.
Great.
Camera. I need a level. I think it's angled. I think it's.
That's
Can you shut that off?
Did.
My toque was like this morning, I guess.
Yeah, you look like a smurf.
La 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 la. Quick, Smurfette, Gargamel. What was Gargamel's cat's name?
Azrael.
La 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 la. I will always go back to. Is it Relic from the Beachcombers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Annie Hoodle, who's here? Steph. Hey, Steph. We're having a little bit of fun on a Monday. Week 3 already, Steph. Unreal. Oh, you're really getting that. She's getting really prepared because your first exercise is going to be a heavier pull. That's Kelly Boss. I can see from here. Absolutely. Yeah, me too. La, 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 la. Kelly's having one of those Mondays. We're doing like a big back pull for 45, and then we're going to move into a complementary rear delt that will be lighter. Like there's no way. Yeah. There's no way. So she's getting a barrage of dumbbells. I have a couple bands. I'm going to do this first though. Smurfs one in my head. La, 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 la. Then you take it to the different octave. La, 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 la. What did you grab? Lots. Okay. The back should be fun. I'm excited for the big back pulls. I'm going to put these behind. I'm just puttering here. Oh, there's somebody else. Can you go answer the door, Cheryl? Hello. Who's there? Oh, Beast is here. Oh, hi.
It's like your pink clap.
I was clapping your. Go ahead.
Pink.
Tell them about Pink. I already told them, I think.
And I think she's starstruck. She was just sitting like this.
Who's got starstruck when you're at a Pink concert?
Well, I was singing. I was jamming, and all you could do was clap like this with
Yeah.
a big smile.
Because I'm
Very
like,
excited.
I feel blessed that I'm on the planet at the same time as her. She's cool. And she's been consistently cool. She's been consistently Pink.
Authentic to herself.
Yeah, man. She's always
Don't
stood up
tell me
for
how to
other-
be. If they don't like me, they don't like me. Kind of like us.
And like super supportive of other females.
Yeah.
When people try and take it down different paths, she's like, are we actually still talking about this stuff?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too. Because those are not easy conversations to have with people,
No.
especially in like today's day and age where people just, any one thing, as she may say, can be skewed into like some weird distorted direction. Right? Oh, I just hit the filter with my Smurf hat.
It's not enough training, though.
No, I hit it with my Smurf hat though. Okay, I got a lot of clutter going on back here. I want to show people that there are 2 bands that I'm going to be using if I was using bands. The back, you consider stand. That's why we have the bench here. Oh my gosh, it's like a dumbbell outlet. 1 foot or 2, and then we're just going to be working different hand positions, right? So the band is underneath my foot. Come sada. Same thing for the shoulders. Still under feet. Definitely a lot lighter. Definitely a lot lighter. You have to determine kind of where you need to be standing because we're going to be doing different shoulder positions. Okay? We'll show you different hand positions. You just have to change your hands.
Yeah.
If you're using bands, it's the same thing. You're going to be doing the same rotations with your hands. You're just using different pieces of equipment. Speaking of bands, we got to get started at 10:15, starting at the Art Loft tomorrow. All resistance training. Harold, are you ready to roll?
All right.
Okay, pick up some dumbbells to warm up. It's palm in. Palm in. Those are a warm-up round. I'm going to start this off. 15 seconds to probably tappy. There we go. It's being a bit crunchy there. Oh, my Smurf hat fell forward. Look, it's just meant to be, I think. I felt it. Here we go. Okay, so what do I want to start with? Okay, I'm going to start with tens. So you can sit down. I'll go this way. And you see how the back is much better today? You can actually forward fold. Yes, today's gonna be a good forward fold day. So the palms are facing in, the shoulders are down from the ears. The rear shoulders, which we are working on right after we finish this 45 seconds, are engaged. So the arms are not pulling out, okay? You're here, and then you're pulling up into your hips. So your elbows are going up to the ceiling. Upper back's gonna have a big workout today. The traps, I feel it, yeah. I can feel it! Hercules! It is waking up and warming up right now. Roll up with your back. Okay, the second move, you're going up. You're going up like this, okay? What angle? Tip of the hips. Yeah, if the back starts to get tired, take a seat. Yeah. Take a seat, the back is tired. Do you know who sang the original song that I just parodied? Nope. I'll sing the actual song and see if you even know that song. Take a bow, the night is over, this masquerade is. Oh my Lord. Does anybody know? Who is the queen of pop? Don't say Taylor Swift. I mean, like when we were growing up. My bum cheeks are on fire from Friday's leg day. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't know. Come on, girl. Check it. Do you believe in love? Well, I got something to say about it. And it goes something like this. Don't go for second best, baby. Do you know who sings
I
that?
know who sings that. I just want to keep you going.
I need to get some
Funny.
15s. Put your love to the test. You know you
I
got
feel like
to.
we're gonna get a full concert if I just keep being like,
Look up. My back's getting a bit tired already. Yeah. So sitting back into the heels. Are you gonna say her name or not?
I'm just moving.
You don't even know.
I
That's
know.
okay.
I know, because she's one of your favorites. How can you
I
not?
love her.
She's always been one of your favorites.
My rear delts are on fire, buddy. My rear delts are on fire. We've done these dissection workouts before, but this is another, of course.
Like a full week of dissected shoulders.
I know, but this is, again, you're never going to get the same combos. Tuck at the tailbone, roll it up like your
Shoulders are just.
oh my gosh. You are going to feel this tomorrow? Yeah, like you've never felt it. Okay, let's roll the shoulders back, feet shoulder width apart, tip of the hips. Upward V, palms face to floor. Now this can get a little bit tricky, right? Because sometimes we start to elevate the shoulders up and then the traps start to punch.
This is definitely easier with the C grip.
Yes.
If you're using a lighter weight,
What's the C grip?
like that.
Okay, use your words.
I
Okay,
don't
tell
know.
mommy what's wrong. Tell mommy what's wrong. Use your words.
My thumb is over
Yes.
and not under.
Yes.
As soon as I do that, it locks me out, and that's the grip, the strength I have. As soon as I change my grip, I've got a little bit more,
Just a weensy bit.
a little bit, not a lot of it actually. Like this, that's where I can get.
Do you need clap your grinding on your shoulders?
Then, no. But it's just amazing how you change from there to there. Just how it affects your strength.
I'm just gonna let her go right now because I feel like it's a big workout, man. Bending at the knees. I know you're not doing these only because the fact that you don't have 22.5s yet. I gotta try these.
I don't want to go to 25.
No, because it's just the first round. This is a nice big puller with the palms in. What can they do if they are struggling pulling both at the same time?
Alternate.
Yes. Oh man, I'm really trying to focus on this forward fold. My traps. Your traps, I can feel it, I can see them, I can feel them.
They're the first to
They're
fire out.
poking
They're
me in the
just
face. Oh my God, Harold, man. Oh, it's going to be a big week 3. Oh, what can we tell them about the December program?
Whew, it's going to be launched this week or today maybe.
Thank you. My part's done.
Your marketing agent's been working hard on the posters.
Oh, this is so tough. Okay, I'm going to put these down for a sec. I need to plan some stuff out here. These 15s need to get out of the way. You're doing 25s. Oh,
For
you're
that?
8s.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift 25s on a V.
I meant on your next row.
Goodness.
I am going to have to take a bow, Madonna. Here.
Finally, you said it.
My bum cheeks are still working sitting on this bench. I talked to Baby Legs, guys. If you guys did the Friday workout, Baby Legs was like, thanks for the shout out. She didn't say it in those words though.
She never says it like that.
It's not Baby Legs language. Up and through. Touch base with her today. Little bit of stiffness. It was really hamstring glute. You haven't even seen that workout yet. I didn't even do it. I had a few other things going on. Okay. Do you want me 22, 25s? I'm gonna sit, so I'm gonna go to 25s. Okay, last round on this. Bending at the knees, 1, 2. Oh my Lord. Okay, come on, babies. Come on, babies. What are you doing? 25. Tip at the hips. I'm gonna do one at a time, I think, though. Yes. Yeah, I kind of got to scoot around the edge of this bench. Got a super nice email messenger from a client who started training. I harassed this woman in 2011 to compete in figure. And anyways, she said, you posted on November 11th of 2011 that you had one more spot on your competitive team, right? I used to train people for figure, physique, stuff like that. And she remembered enough to text me today and wish me happy 13th anniversary and thank her for being her coach and for bullying her into competing because this is her purpose now. It was the super nicest email. And it's not because I harassed her into starting to compete. It's because like somebody actually thought about something that happened 13 years ago and actually took time this morning when she didn't have to. She's a pro now. She's a pro athlete. She can't go any higher.
But if we're remembering, first and foremost, we need to remember our veterans today. And the people that
absolutely
have allowed us to have our freedoms. I know the kids have been bugging us and having us put up Christmas stuff, but we've all now said we need to just protect this day for the people that gave their life, for the people that served our countries, to make sure we have freedoms.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
we always honor today. Happy Remembrance Day. Thank you.
Yes. Absolutely. These are palm backs. So these are going to be with your hands facing backwards. So yeah, so I mean, we can tie in the two stories really, which are completely different stories, but it is about like, isn't it so important, palm facing behind you and then pulling, right? To take time and remember, absolutely, our veterans. Today is the day, right? That on the 11th hour of the 11th day.
Just
Inhale to
after
exhale.
program today.
Oh yeah, and in the gym in Timmins, we always shut down everything and just took a moment of silence. So again, I'll remind the team there after we get offline, that's something that we've always done. But I think it's pulling everything together about what does it harm anybody for taking time and really paying, homage to people, whether it's on, on November 11th or just people in general, right, that have really done some amazing things. I just thought it was a really nice message to receive.
Yeah.
Even though it came on today, right? I know
But
today's
today
an
is a good
important
day to honor and just
Absolutely. But I think it's another learning. We're going to go backwards on this one. So this is the backwards. Okay, so again, the elbows are, softly bent. They're not completely straight, but you're not hinging them. So they're coming out. The dumbbells or the handles of the bands are ending at your booty. And then if you want to do a little bit of a pause hold, just so you can really feel those rear shoulders coming into play. Inhale to exhale to up. You got her. Starting to get warm. The little muscle groups always get me, man, because those are like the little add-ons and they just don't get as much love necessarily as the other muscle groups I am super excited to see how these rear delts. Curling it up and through. So again, palm back. I did 15s. I think I might try 20s on them. Yeah. So I'm going to shift these over for a sec. 20s I think are still in the rack. Yes. 1, 2. Right on. I'm sitting just at the edge here of this bench, just so we can, oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna definitely do one more time. After you do that first one pull, up and through. So thank you for joining us today. Week 3, once you get here. So for whatever reason, there's a good group of us who are just a little bit behind on the series. No worries, right? No worries. You have lots of time. There is no rush. We are starting the next series a week after we end this one. So we have 2 more weeks on this guy. Right here.
I think it's worth saying
Yeah.
to people that might be just joining us or finding us, because our numbers are going up.
They are,
That
they went up by 4 yesterday.
if you're using this as day one,
Yeah.
there is value to starting at day one, because you really do build on the series.
Yeah. Yeah.
As we move through.
Yeah, there's a reason, right? There's a reason, and each week is programmed. So I think that's kind of like the fun part of this, is that it's a real-time workout, right? These things are getting launched every day for 4 weeks. So your palms are facing the ground, and again, so this is heavier, but I'm wondering, I might go back to my 5s because I'm getting a better connection with the rear delt with the lighter weights. So let's see how this goes here. Inhale to exhale. So I think that's the fun part, right? What can I say? I can say that people are struggling on a good day to make time for themselves, right? I think we can agree to that. For the most part, like wherever your life is sitting right now, 5s are here. I think I have a better contraction with the 5s. I'm going to do a little shift or change out here. So I'm going to stay heavier with the pulls at the back, and then I'm going to hammer it off, because it's kind of like that complementary ender, because all of these pulls, you're going to be getting your rear delts in them anyways. So let's go for the bigger lifts, even if we all are, even if we are alternating. So the fun thing is, okay, so say you're like, okay, so I'm going to take 30 minutes a day for me. Not everybody then wants to start writing programming for themselves, right? Or knows how. Right. I think, you know what though, I have faith in these people, Harold.
Yeah, but
I
I
have
worked
faith.
out
I
my
have
whole
faith.
life, and I never really understood how to write a program. Let's say I could work out, but I wasn't getting all the muscle groups because I'd avoid some.
Right, because
I didn't know how to separate a rear delt from a mid delt from a front delt. I just did shoulder raises. So I would give credit to you. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for your programming. True. That's not just because I love you. That's because
Are you getting
that's
mad at
true.
me?
I don't know.
Face
I
on.
don't know when my eight's
Okay. So going back to my 5s, you stick with your 8s. Back to your 5s. Up and through. I think the fun part is though, is that like we are doing these exercises. I mean, this is just me talking right now, like I normally do, but because we're showing up every day, right? That, you know, I think it just makes it that much more tangible for people maybe to get it done up and through, especially because they run in like 20 days of real-time workouts. That's kind of cool, because I know there's so much good stuff on YouTube. There are amazing coaches with amazing programming, right? There's so much stuff out there. Sometimes it's not a daily thing though, right? Because some of those programs, they take time because they have to be edited and all that stuff, right? So it takes a little bit more versus just launching this out. Harold, look away. You guys go ahead. There we go. You're good. Okay. Cheryl has a thing
Oh,
with
there's a slider?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, it's okay. I got you. It's all over. What are you going to do? Just take care of
I'm
yourself.
grabbing the 50s.
Right. My back is feeling very strong right now. Inhale to exhale, up and through. So I think that's kind of fun with this program, that there's always so there's something fresh,
Yeah.
And honestly, 1 week from now on. 1 week is enough. 1 week gives us a little bit of time to catch up. 1 week gives us a little bit of time to up and through, to just step away from the platform, right? Versus just every day, every day, every day, every day. It's good. It's good to take a break from even the things that you really love. Gives us a little bit of time to get creative, and then also gives them time to catch up if they have missed a program or two up and through. So again, pulling your shoulder blades in towards your spine, sticking your chest front forward, and then just hinging in the shoulder area. So hopefully up and through. I don't know if they can catch. You're the one with the good rear delts over there. I don't know if you can give them a side view of the contraction of your rear delt. Side. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So you can kind of see it popping. A little bit easier on Harold over there. So again, don't lift with your hands. Lift with the rear muscle belly, right? Up and through. Just slow and steady. These are light finishers on these muscles. Tuck it up. Back. You don't have to sit yet. There's no way I could stand right now. This one is a fun one. This is a palm forward. Okay. Again, you can alternate it if you want. I'm going to see how I feel here. The palm back is the harder one for me. The palm forward, I'll gain a little bit more strength just because of the rotation on it. Yeah. And then we're going to just go into a standard rear delt fly. So that's just hitting it in the middle. We did up, we did down. The one will be middle. Okay. Let's see. Palm forward and pull. Okay, I think this is too much. I think that I focused on my thumb cheek so much. 22.5, that's even heavier. Try something else. Okay, let's stand up for a sec because my glute is firing off. Okay, this isn't that bad. This is okay. I'm going to try and forward fold, definitely keeping my spine straight. So don't arch your middle back up to the ceiling. Don't dip your chin and head into the floor. Okay, I'm gonna.
And notice where you're carrying tension, because my neck, fires off like I'm doing. You know when you're doing core and your neck is like tight?
Yeah.
And then just take that second to consciously relax that. Like take a minute.
My phone is burning right now.
But then you should, right? Your focus, you're gonna try and relax that.
Try to relax my ass. Relax your ass, girl. Okay, so I've got some 8s here. What are you using? 5. Okay, I'm gonna try 8s. There's not a lot of juice in my muscle right now. You guys can notice that there's mats on the floor, right? Okay, good. So we are gonna be using those mats for the last exercise. The last exercise, we just get down on the mats. Okay, we just get down on the mats. So I will pull the bench out of the way real quick. I mean, not right now. We still have a little bit of work to do. So on these rear delts, chest out, front forward, shoulder blades to spine. Okay, shoulder blades to spine. And try not to use any dip or drive or bop, diddy boop bops with the torso. What do I want to do? Why am I having such a hard choice?
Because they're everywhere.
I know, it's like I'm in a bakery or something. I don't know what I want. Best cream puffs in the world. Best cream puffs in the world. Boulangerie en Kapuskasing. Oh my God, these cream puffs. They're so good. I think it's the filling, because the filling is almost like it's icing, but it's fluffy. I know, and it's not gluten-free. Yeah, but you cross the line every once in a while.
And what does it do to me?
If you're in moderation and don't eat half a loaf of bread, it does nothing. Maybe you get a little gassy.
Maybe. And then we won't even go into what else happens.
Well, it was too much gluten.
And chicken toast.
That was so funny. Trish made homemade bread, and for some reason she keeps forgetting that the family is gluten-free. She doesn't forget. She doesn't forget.
It's hard to make bread.
She just,
Especially
I think she does it just to make me laugh. So she made us some more on the weekend. So thank you, Trish. I dove into those. I had a couple slices of those.
Stay away.
You can't. For those of you that have food allergies or intolerances. Like you can't even go there.
Nope.
It's just not worth it. Because then,
Or at least once you start eating clean,
yeah,
you realize what good starts to feel like and how we were just surviving, not feeling good all the time.
Yeah.
And then once you have something that your body's like, it takes you out pretty hard.
yeah, because like
oh, I remember this.
it's so tough in
That
general.
was normal.
Yeah, but it's tough in general to run the way that these people are running, and I don't mean physically running. I just mean like lifing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're not fueling yourself properly.
Yeah.
Like you're more tired, you're more sluggish. I know when I get into sugar, my mood becomes erratic. Why are you?
It just makes me laugh.
What's making you laugh now? What's making you laugh?
Just
My erratic behaviors? Or that I'm blaming it on sugar? Come forward. Go ahead.
a little bit of all of that.
I think that Monique just commented because Monique is from like northern Ontario. Like for me, I'm not from Timmins. Actually, I'm not from Kapuskasing. I was born in North Bay, but like I lived there for like 3 years, so it doesn't count.
You're a northern girl.
I'm a northern girl. But yeah, so I spent my formative years in Cap. And then Timmins was a move for family. It was a move for, what was it? Say it again.
Business?
No, because I had a great business in Cap.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful business in Cap. I really did. It was great. My father passed away. And that was kind of like one of those, we talk about these traumatic catalysts that we have, right? Those big shifts. And that I always viewed the passing of my father as a mobilizer for me. Yeah, it didn't make it a positive experience. That's the first person I lost, really. You know what I mean? My parent. But did I ever use all of that and put it into something that was phenomenal? And that was going to stage, competing in figure for myself for the first time. Because I remember looking at Monica Brandt. I remember looking at all those girls on Oxygen magazine and going, man, I wish I could do that. Little did I know I could do that. But it really took that trauma to kick me in the face and say, you know what, life's short. And I did it for my dad. I honored my dad by doing that. And I wasn't the best, never will be, but I did okay. And it really helped me heal too. Really helped me heal.
We had a great conversation, speaking of that, last night with our daughter about, because she's like me, she's a perfectionist, people pleaser, high expectations, but how you're never going to reach that. You're never going to be that.
No.
So the higher you keep setting them, at least if you're trying, you run by, it's enough.
Well, and do your best.
Do your best, and it's enough. And that's enough.
It's enough. Like if
It's
you're
great.
self-satisfying, going, you know what, I did enough. Like honestly,
I was there.
no, but this platform that we're doing right now, it's not fucking perfect. It's not fucking perfect, but you know what? I'm not going to sit around and wait for things to be perfect.
No.
And I'm certainly not going to beat myself because I have extra skin and the other Finnish people don't, or I have a shadow in my. I'm not going to set myself up for all those like things because I know what? It doesn't matter. We have 236 people that don't mind us not being perfect. Because you know what?
They didn't like it.
Yeah, because they're like, we're not perfect either. Join the fucking club. Can we support not being perfect?
Yep.
Not living to other people's expectations? I just want to be me. Can you hear my voice right now?
You're angry.
I am
was going to say,
angry.
you were asking if I was angry. Like, geez, you're getting angry.
I am angry for people adjusting who they are to fit into societal norms or standards. I'm sick of it. Haku, I just spit on the ground. Did you see the anger?
I did. You feel it.
I feel better now. I feel like the camera's even angry. It's getting a bit blurry. We're sorry, camera. We're sorry.
It's bad.
Okay, hit the floor. Cheryl's gonna do a modification.
I don't know if I can use it.
You're gonna have to, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get down
Pause
here.
it just for a sec. That's fine.
Just to move.
Okay.
A little bit. not really. So I'm here. You can go hands up with a hold. Cheryl's gonna try another one. If you want, you can try pulling elbows back behind. You can try pulsing hands up. It's just whenever we go arms front forward, you know I'm not a huge fan because it activates the traps. I can get higher when my arms are back. But because we're doing rear shoulders and we're doing low back, we're going and doing different things. So Cheryl's doing like an alternating swoop. Man, I can feel this in my shoulders. And I can feel it in the back, right? It is back day today. That means lower back as well. Oh my Lord, if he needs to stretch. What's going on, buddy?
I do now. I'm gonna try this.
Are you doing a drumstick?
I am. Just something to keep passing, keep myself focused.
Oh, you should pass a.
You should take a baton.
No,
Here.
you should pass a friggin' cream puff from the boulangerie around. And every time it passes by your face, you should bite it. She's so focused over there.
It hurts.
I'm talking about cream puffs. So there are modifications on this too. If you wanted to, again, you can just lift your legs, head down. We're just trying to work a little bit of lumbar. You could also do the alternating move that we did. I think that was last week. Where you have
hard.
one arm. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm panting into the mic. I can feel the muscles along my lower back. Just. I literally thought that my arms were seriously a couple feet off the ground, and then I looked at them, and they were about a centimeter.
This is really
This is really hard. Like that.
especially if you do like this.
Well, I can't do it like that though. This for me right now is enough because, although it would give a little bit of a break for a trap, my traps right now.
I'm actually just passing from hand to hand if people are wondering.
Yeah.
Kind of like a backwards around the world.
Around the world, around the world, around the world, around.
You gotta shut down.
I'm trying to elevate my thick thighs off the. Just hold yourself, she said. It'll be fine, she said. Oh, my arms. Get up, arms. Oh my God, I even have to talk to my arms right now. Come on, shoulders. Pull from the shoulders. Oh, they're sinking down. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, my heart rate's up too.
Around the world, I'm shaking my booty on the mat. Okay. What an interesting Monday, right?
Ooh.
Can we do this? Let's go. This is fun. This is fun, though. This is fun. It's not just like, bend over one arm row. There's some little things. These are not easy, man. This is making me control stuff in like ways that, yeah, I'm not used to. So again, you're trying to hover if you can, arms front forward. Those shoulders, right? My shoulders are just like, you know, when like you're watching a movie and somebody's like their fingertips are on the edge of the cliff and you're like,
low back.
oh my God, it's sliding. Their hand's sliding. You gotta grip. 10 seconds. Okay. I only get 10 seconds to say the move. I feel like I'm.
Oh.
Can we push it more? I had an image of myself, and I was just this beautiful sea crow off the mat, and there is no way in hell. I pretty much looked. Can you go heel to bum, knees apart, arms front forward, and just let your guts fall to the ground? I felt like this. I felt like this, like I was off the ground. When I looked at myself, it looked like I was just sleeping on it.
I kind of did.
Hey, what did we say? Just because we're the coaches and we write the programs doesn't mean we're the best athletes. You can round it front forward. You guys can stand up if you want to. I'm going to stay on the mat. Can you just elevate an arm and then just pull it back a little bit? You can even push it with the other hand if you want. Can you feel like the flex? Touch your shoulder in the back. Yeah. Nice, eh? Can you feel the muscle? I can feel the heat from my body as the blood and the temperature going up here. And then can we bring it forward? Allow this thing to pull front forward. Don't lock it on this one, just nice little gentle stretch. Oh my God, what a mess we've made. We roll it back. I feel sacrificial right now. That's what I feel. How? Meaning like I am taking the brunt for making a weight pyramid. I feel this is all yours. Yeah, this is how I feel. And if you feel it and believe it,
is incorrect.
if you feel it and believe it, hands behind, right here. You guys can continue to do some stretching, maybe some low back stretching. If you have something to hold on to, you can hang off of it. It's gonna get you a great stretch in your lats. And if you do have a lovely wife, you can go on over and hopefully she'll stand up and give you a nice firm handshake.
I was looking for the extra stretch there.
I saw you, but we got to let these people go, right? All right. Yes, best cream puffs. I knew the beast would be here with me. She knows. We're going to sign off. We are doing chest and front delts tomorrow. It's going to be a great week. Right on. See you guys later.